So just before you send one kobo to anyone for land in Nigeria, for real estate investment, you need to do these 10 things. They are very, very important, and this will literally save you millions of naira. I know what I'm saying. My name is Engineer Damola, a building engineer and realtor by profession. So over the last 15 years, I've actually helped well over 100 investors, both Nigerians living in Nigeria and also diasporans interested in Nigerian real estate, seal good real estate deals. And I will say part of why you really need this checklist is actually to guide you not to lose your hard-earned monies you get. So number one is while dealing with real estate companies, I'll advise you put a check on their NIN, the CAC documents, the BVNs and the likes. Secondly, there are ways to check all these. Yeah, go to the NIN office, run their BVN, check through CAC as well. Then also is the documentation for the land as well, which is very, very important. Request for land documentations, request for the survey, request for their CFO, request for whatever documents they say they have on the land. And let's start with the survey, for example. The survey will actually put you through so many checks. So after running this chart, or in the course of running the chart as well, if, for example, the land has a CFO, it has excision on it, or whatever documents they claim they have on it, you really need to run a search on it. You get. So many people also use their CFOs to acquire it, and at the end of the day also put out these properties for sale. You get. So at this point, I'll advise you run a search on your property documentations. You don't just buy a property that is encumbered already. You get. So hire a professional to run your search. Don't just depend on hearsay. Don't just use family and friends with no legal standing. Hire a lawyer, hire an agent. Let them run this search for you before paying a dime for these properties. So like I mentioned, the survey, for example, there are ways to chart a survey. That's what we call checking the survey. There are ways to chart a survey, but just before that, you have to engage your land surveyor. He has to pay a site visit first. He has to marry that survey he has with him with the physical coordinates on site. Because land scammers also use so many other vices or schemes to get your hard-earned monies. They use surveys from so many maybe adjoining or surrounding lands around there. So it's best you engage your land surveyor. He has a way of marrying the said survey to what we have on ground physically. Then when he's sure that is the same survey that tells where he is, then he goes ahead to run a chart at the land registry. Land registry for Lagos State is in Alausa, while the one for Ogun State is in Abeokuta. So after running this search, the search now gives you land information. It tells you if this survey in question is, the survey of the land in question, it tells you if the land is under government acquisition, if there's any encumbrance on it or so. So furthermore, ask for your for the CFO. There's a recital number on it. There are ways to check this at Alausa. Run your lawyer on all this. So when you are very, very okay with all this, then you can. And as well, you really need to have a purpose for buying your own land as well. Are you buying land to develop now? Are you doing land banking? Are you just buying to resell later for it to add value? Are you just doing it for transgenerational wealth? Are you trying to just buy it? Just define your purpose for buying the land. So define it. It's very important. So as my little way of giving back to the society, I'll be offering a free 20-minute consultation for serious buyers. I mean, maybe you have a property in mind you want to buy. I don't mind giving you guidance on what to look out for, what to look out for, what steps to take. Can even give you virtual tours of the property. You can do drone shots of the property for you as well. So, and please encourage us as well by liking our videos, subscribe to our channels for you to have good updates on land transactions, on real estate deals generally. You get, and look out for my next video on how to spot red flags in Nigerian land listings. Thank you very much. I remain Engineer Damola. See you in the next one.